8 o'clock on the dot. How's that for timing? I've got a little audition. Let's pop this on. Should we pop it that way or that way? I think this way. Let's see. This way? Or this way? This way? It's hidden in the tree a little bit. Do you like my earrings? I like mistletoe. Kiss me under the mistletoe. That isn't a song. I've just made that up. Happy Saturday to you. Should we have our own little party? We like to party. Nice cup of coffee. I was going to have a drink. So I went looking for some alcohol and I found a pina colada. What else did I find? A passion fruit martini and a Diet Coke with vodka. Oh, that one didn't. And then I thought I'd better check the dates on them. And they went out of date in 2024. I thought I'd best not drink them. So we've got coffee. Good evening. We have a lot of catching up to do. Okay. I'm talking to the masculines. We've got a lot of advent calendars to get through. When was the last day that you opened a window? Don't know, the ribbon's undone. Last thing I remember is doing up the window. What date is it today? The 20th? Well, the 16th isn't in there, and the 17th is. So let's pull these out. Oh, the Smartest Giants, new friends. Have you got yourself some new friends? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I haven't got my glasses on, so it's all a bit blurry. But I can make out. You can make out words, can't you? Merry Christmas. Hi. Hi. Okay. And anyone that's disrespectful and doesn't know, like, just politeness or manners will just be removed. Okay. Just a little heads up with my little Santa, whatever's going on now. I'm not sure I'm that over keen on it, but we'll keep it on. Seeing as it's Christmas. My glasses, I've got them. So on the 17th, we've got the Smartest Giants, new friends. I want to have a look because look, he's putting his crown on, or he's adjusting his crown. And then, oh, can I put my glasses on with these? I can. Merry Christmas. If I put them back too much, like they get, I don't know, like they're swimming goggles or something. Oh, it takes me to the film Notting Hill. Okay. Diving glasses. George's new clothes, a very cold giraffe, a goat on a boat, at the campsite, and the kindest giant in town. And make a kindness crown. And George's acts of kindness. That's good. That's a good sign because it means that you're trying. 18. Monkey Puzzle. It's a songbook. Okay. My mum isn't a great grey hunk. She's got no tusks and she has no trunk. She doesn't hiss and she doesn't croak. Butterfly, butterfly, please don't joke. It's a monkey puzzle. Butterfly, butterfly, can't you see? It's a monkey puzzle. None of these animals look like me. My mum doesn't have lots of legs. She's got no beak and she can't lay eggs. She doesn't flutter or she doesn't flitter about all night. Butterfly, butterfly, get it right. It's a monkey puzzle. Butterfly, butterfly, can't you see? It's a monkey puzzle. None of these animals look like me. Here comes someone with fingers and toes and very long arms and a nice pink nose, a curly tail and a furry turn. Butterfly, butterfly. Oh, it's a furry tum. Sorry. Butterfly, butterfly. That's not mum. It's a monkey puzzle. Butterfly, butterfly. Are you mad? It's a monkey puzzle. That's not my mummy. No, that's my dad. Do you want to do a quiz? Hi, Shemmy. Hey. Okay. Now, was you listening? Thank you. I just thought I like the tree. Thank you very much. Quiz time. Okay. Who has lost their mum? The elephant, the snake, or the monkey? What colour is the butterfly who helps? Blue, green, orange. I didn't show you the pictures. It's blue. I'll give you the answer to that one. Who is having a drink in the river? The parrot. Oh, this is a bit unfair, isn't it? Because I haven't shown you the pictures. But we've got 2 more days to get through. Where's 19? This is yesterday's. The Divine Feminines still have yesterday's to have a look at. So, yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. The Gruffalo and Friends search and find book. What are we searching and finding? So, masculines are in the lead. Odd tie out. A very fine crown. A sunny broomstick ride. Charlie Cook's bookshelf. How are we getting on with the reading? Because Charlie Cook, I think that was like day 1, the 1st of December, set himself a challenge. Which one? Which book? Speedboat Search. Okay, you still got time. Greedy animals match in pairs. Goodbye, little mouse. That goodbye, little mouse feels like yesterday's energy. The masculine said goodbye to like the timid, shy, introvert nature. I feel they're being bold. We're whizzing through these today. Get ready, ooh, baby, tonight. I'm gonna make this a night to remember. The Gruffalo's Child's nighttime adventure. Okay, we're gonna make this a night to remember. You're my love bug. It's like the monkey searching for his mummy, but then found his daddy. Oh, look, the Gruffalo Child's scratching their chin as well. It's like takes me to the energy of like mirroring. So notice if, well, you can practice if you want, like put it to test. Because I've noticed like if somebody was crossing their arms, I noticed it the other day, and it's unusual for me to cross my arms, especially if I'm talking to somebody. Well, I just don't cross my arms. And I noticed when people do cross their arms. But what I noticed the other day was I was crossing my arms and I was talking to a gentleman who had his arms crossed. Body language. The Gruffalo Child's nighttime adventure. So, see, like scratch your head. See if the person who you're talking to scratches their head. A winter walk. Oh no. There's a snowstorm outside. Can you draw lots of snowflakes around the Gruffalo Child? Okay. Did you know These spiky green trees are fir trees. They are evergreen trees, which means they are green all year round and do not lose all of their leaves in winter. I best show you what I'm up to. Okay, did you know rabbits have thick fur on their bodies and feet to help protect them from the cold? These leaves are often used as Christmas trees. Oh, these trees. I said these leaves. Okay. These trees are often used as Christmas trees. Can you draw some decorations on this fir tree, such as baubles and a star on top? That's what I've got. Just baubles and a star on top. What about some lights? Have you ever spotted a face in a tree? The woods are full of them. You're taking Angus to the park, but I'll be listening. Won't be able to watch the chat. Don't worry about that. Oh, thank you. I'll keep an eye on the chat, Sherry. You take Angus out. Do you still have snow? Have you still got snow, Sherry? Can you slither along the ground like a snake? I'll deal with the snakes. Okay. Up the treetops. Did you know owls make howling noises to speak to each other? To-wit-to-woo. How many to-wit-to-woos? No, it's gone. Wow. And it's warm out. That's crazy, isn't it? We had snow last week. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. An underground house. I'm a little bit bored, actually. A little mouse. It's like I need some stimulation. The big bad mouse. I feel like the mouse has come back again, the shyness. The big bad mouse. Go away. And then we're back in the maze. Wow. Fucking fantastic, I'm telling you. Not really. I was being like a little bit sarcastic. Is that the right way? Word? Is it sarcasm? I don't know. I am from the UK, yes. How did you guess? Is it the accent? Okay. That's boring. So I'm just dealing with some of the chats. Anyone else I need to remove? Okay. Do we delve into any messages for the Divine Masculine? Let's do that. Let's get you a motivational message. Wherever you are watching from, welcome to the channel of love. Whereabouts are you in the world? We have commitment. I got a bit confused then because I looked over, saw my glasses, went to pick them up, felt something on my head and realised I have this on my head. You're from Texas? Hello, Texas. Okay. Commitment. There's a goals list here. Someone's been dotting the I's, maybe crossing the T's. Goals. One's been ticked off. Commitment. I am committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me. Well, this sounds like somebody who has been reading. Okay, it's somebody who is trying, and it's like making a commitment to themselves. Good evening, Cynthia. You made me smile earlier. It was lovely to receive a video message from you. So I was beaming. Thank you for sharing your gratitude, Reef. I'll be sharing them tomorrow. I'm not sure if it'll be a live reading or a recorded reading, one or the other. I've still got to write out my my blessings. I've been thinking about them, but they would just come to me. I'm singing the song, Baby, Come to Me. Let me put my arms around you. This was meant to be. And I'm oh so glad I found you. Need you every day. Gotta have your love around me. Baby, always stay. 'Cause I can't go back to living without you. Oh, for a real special treat, I'm looking at some sweeties as I'm going, come to me. So, they're just so soft. Like, you know, you can get some jellied sweets and they can be really tough. These are just like, I don't know, the best. You just guaranteed a soft. I've already had one. I'm going to have an orange one. I feel really drawn to have that orange one just right there. And they're just so... and tasty. Jingle bells. Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. I've also got some Christmas tree, like cheeselets. They're like foxes on there, I think. Oh, they're called treeslets. Oh. They're like little mini cheddars. Well, I'm assuming they are. Are we ready? Open sesame. Oh, they're Diddy. And they're so thin. Oh. Look how thin they are. They're nice. I'm not a performing monkey that you can just come on and can I say this, can I say that? I can say this, fuck off. Food. Do you like food? I like food. I like sweeties and treats. Okay, Divine Feminine. We've got 2 days worth of Advent. Yesterday. Oh, that was mandarin, the flavour. There's lemon, mandarin, cherry, raspberry, strawberry, lime. I like the lime, I like the raspberry, but I like all of them. I like cherry a lot. Where's the cherry in? I'm mean. I'm not mean. I'm not mean. That's one thing I'm not. It's why is that person asking me just to say planner or spontaneous? Add a Q&A sticker. Planner or spontaneous? Spontaneous. That's me. Why is that person coming on there asking me just to say words? I did say words. Fuck off. I'm not a monkey. I'm not here to perform. And if you don't like that, then you can go elsewhere as well. It's my space. I'm very well, thank you, Isaac. Where are you watching from? I'm not watching. It's my channel. England. Where are you watching from? I can give you what? Isaac. Divine Feminines. I'm from England. In my mind, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. It's like, why is it always like the men who are like really immature and just, I don't know. And the song that I'm singing in my mind is the female of the species is more deadlier than the male. You're from Kenya? Oh, I bet that's beautiful. Kenya. 19. I'm just double checking that we did do 18, and we did. Interesting how my voice is blocking up again. Spot the difference. We're spotting the difference between what? What I quite like is like there's a, I take it there's a female and then there's a male reindeer. It says, can you spot 3 differences? Can you spot 4? Can you spot 5? Can you spot 6? Then can you spot 5? Can you spot 5? Can you spot 5? That's 19. Let's look at today's. Oh, look at this. It's like she's sitting on a present and she's got an apple. And it's like I feel like she wants to give that to like her teacher, her favourite teacher. And I feel like that's herself. She's going to eat that apple herself. Lucky Bunnies. An animal rescue dolly story. I'm going to read a story now. Okay. We never really got to find out about Jack because I think that was the moment when like my throat chakra really blocked up. And I started coughing and well, it just all went. The voice went. Anyway. I'm going to read it this evening. The animal rescue dollies were sitting at their table at the animal sanctuary talking about their busy week. We delivered twin baby lambs, said Zoe. We helped a baby bird that fell out of its nest, added Jack. And then the rescue rabbits arrived, said Amelia. Amelia gazed down at Bouncer and Honey. I do hope we find homes for them both. Just then, their mission watches began to flash. Jack reached over and picked up his screen. Come in, Mission Control, he said. A flood on the Wild Isle has put the bunnies in danger. They're sitting on a small hill in the wildflower meadows, but the water is rising fast. Can you help? We'll be there as soon as we can, said Jack. Mission details coming through now, said Mission Control. Okay, the mission information is a rabbit rescue. Mission details, there are around 20 rabbits in the warren. Some of the bunnies are tiny babies. Look out for rabbits that may have been swept away by the water. Okay. It says here, wild rabbit features long straight ears, fluffy white tail, sensitive whiskers, and baby bunnies are called kittens. And the wild rabbit has long back legs. Okay. The animal rescue dollies looked at each other. Right, said Zoe. First stop, Coco's Costume Emporium for our mission outfits. As soon as they arrived, the dollies raced through the revolving door and whizzed up in the famous glass elevator to the animal rescue department. Welcome, said Coco, gliding towards them. What's today's mission? We're off to the Wild Isle to save some bunnies. They've been trapped by a flood, explained Amelia. Then I know exactly what you need, Coco replied. Amelia is my name, born under the year of the rabbit. Interesting. You can't hear what I'm saying? Oh, it's interesting. Beep, 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 beep. Amelia's clothes, she's got purple waxed jacket, a white polka dot blouse, jade green leggings with embroidery, and shiny purple waterproof boots. Jack's clothes, waterproof top and white knitted sweater, cargo pants with zip pockets, and waterproof hiking boots. And Zoe's clothes, bottle green jacket with drawstring waist, striped green and white top, black leggings in soft stretchy fabric, and waterproof lace-up boots. My accent is British. You are correct. I always say, Coco went on, that even the most practical clothes can be fashionable. She handed each of them a backpack, full to the brim, with supplies, and a large brown bag. In here is a pack raft in case the water gets too deep. Wow, said Jack, you really do think of everything. 2 more things, said Coco. These little bags were a gift from the magic dollies. Inside is calming confetti. Sprinkle it over the wild bunnies if you need to calm them. I feel like I need to just sprinkle it here. And last but not least, she held up a forked hazel twig. Hazel is said to have magical properties and works especially well around water. If you hold out this twig and chant what you want, it should lead you to it. Thank you, said Amelia. I adore bunnies, Coco admitted. In fact, I've always wanted pet ones. Amelia's eyes lit up. I have 2 rescue rabbits ready for rehoming. That sounds perfect, said Coco. I would love to give them a home. I'll get everything ready. I'm very distracted. carry on. That sounds perfect, said Coco. I would love to give them a home. I'll get everything ready. I'll be in touch after the mission, Amelia promised, as the dollies turned to go. They whizzed back down in the elevator and summoned the shooting star train. Where would you like to go? Asked Sienna, the train driver. The Wildflower Meadows. On the Wild Isle, please, said Zoe. The dollies stepped aboard, and with a whoosh, they were off, speeding across Dolly Town and then out through a tunnel, sparkling with stars. They came to a halt at the edge of the Wildflower Meadows, and the dolly stepped out and looked around. Over there, cried Jack. The bunnies were on the last patch of dry land, and all around them the water was rising. We need the pack raft to reach them, said Amelia, quickly taking it out of the bag. The moment the raft was ready, the dolly set out across the water, paddling hard against the current. When they reached the bunnies, they found them huddled together at the top of the mound, shivering in the cold air. Mission Control said there should be around 20 bunnies, said Jack, but I can only count 13. There's no time to lose, though. Let's start with these ones. The dollies reached for their nets to catch the bunnies, but they immediately scattered in all directions. Time to try the calming confetti, said Zoe. They began sprinkling the confetti over the bunnies. It glittered as it fell, filling the air with the scent of wild flowers. At once the bunnies grew calm and still. One by one, the dollies scooped up the bunnies and placed them into boxes. But where are all the babies? Said Zoe. There are some rabbit holes over here, called Jack. The babies must be inside, unable to get out. But the water's still rising. We don't have time to check all the holes. The hazel twig, said Amelia, suddenly remembering. She picked it up and began to chant, find the missing bunnies. She didn't really believe that anything would happen, but to her amazement, she felt as if the twig was pulling her towards one of the burrows. Swiftly, Zoe lay on her front and reached her arm into the hole. Nothing so far, she said. The dollies held their breath. Zoe stretched deeper and deeper into the burrow. Finally, I can feel them, she cried. Please hurry, urged Amelia. Zoe cupped her hand around the first baby bunny and pulled it out, placing it gently in Jack's arms. Then she went back for the next one. Soon, Jack's arms were full of tiny baby bunnies. That's all the babies, said Zoe, standing up once more, but we have only 19 bunnies, and Mission Control said there should be 20. They said around 20, Amelia reminded her, and we must leave or we'll be underwater soon. Jack placed the baby bunnies in the fresh box, lined with hay. Then, with the raft full of rescued bunnies, Zoe and Amelia began to row back across the flooded meadow. Stop, called Jack suddenly. What's that dark shape in the water? I think it's a black bunny, said Zoe, and it's not moving. In a flash, Amelia reached out to grab it, plunging her arm into the cold water. I've got you, little one, she said, drawing him in. The bunny was very wet and very cold, but he's breathing, said Amelia. I do hope he's going to be okay. Amelia placed the bunny in the recovery position and gently rubbed him with a towel. The most important thing is to warm him up. They all waited for a few tense moments. Then the bunny's ears twitched and he began to make little noises. I think he's going to make it, said Amelia, holding him close for extra warmth. I'm so glad, Zoe sighed. So where to now? There's an old warren under the tree over there, said Jack. It's on higher ground, so the bunnies will be safe and dry. Let's head for that before the calming confetti wears off. Once they reached dry land, the dollies began unloading the boxes and opening the lids. Soon the bunnies were popping their heads up to peer at their new surroundings. The bolder bunnies hopped out to explore. By now, the black bunny was squirming in Amelia's arms. "He's definitely better," she said, setting him down. He bounded away to join the others. Last of all, they placed the baby bunnies in one of the burrows. "Hooray!" cried Jack as the mother rabbit went in to join them. "Mission accomplished," said Amelia, beaming, and she tapped her watch to summon the shooting star. "The Animal Rescue Sanctuary, please," she said as Sienna drew up beside them. "I have a special gift to collect." At the sanctuary, Amelia scooped up Honey and Bouncer, and then all three dollies headed over to Coco's. "Coco says we should meet her on the roof garden," said Amelia, checking her messages. And when they got there, "Ta-da!" said Coco. "I have turned my roof garden into rabbit paradise." "This is perfect," exclaimed Amelia. Amelia unlatched the cage and Bouncer and Honey hopped out onto the grass. "They're going to be so happy here," said Jack. "And now I have a surprise," said Coco. "To say thank you for these adorable bunnies, I have brought the Cupcake Cafe to you for once." As she spoke, she gestured to a screen at the back of the roof garden. Two of her assistants rolled it away to reveal an outdoor table laden with cookies, cakes, and even hot chocolates topped with cream. "Welcome," said Maya, the cafe owner, opening her arms. "This is the rooftop Cupcake Cafe," she announced, laughing. "It's got everything," said Amelia, "even bunnies." Then the dollies raised their glasses and smiled. "Animal rescue dollies, forever." So that energy took me really to the feminines, and we've got Jack. Off to rescue the bunnies, but it took me to the energy of the divine masculines. Okay, they could be in deep water, or maybe a few of them. 1 in 20. Merry Christmas to you. Okay, that's that then. Ooh. You would say so. You've been going through a lot lately. Okay. Well, how about I pull some guidance then for all those 1 in 20 that feel like it's been tough. Life's been hard, tough. Let's pull you some guidance. Okay. Would you like a mince pie? Would that make you feel better? It's a nice top. I am a tarot reader, yes. There's my tarot cards. That's not a mince pie. Should we have a mince pie? Should we just take a moment? My ears are ringing. Okay, so I just tap into energy, but I can use anything really to bring messages through, even like books. You know, anything. It's just fun. It's fun having material rather than just sitting here and speaking. So I'd rather kind of show you and point out, you know, signs, synchronicities. Amelia, who said her name was Amelia and born under the year of the, whatever it was it the rabbit? That's a sign. So, should we just take a moment? We'll have a mince pie. I can't read comments at the moment because I'm not meant to. My eyesight's blurry. It just means I'm not meant to see them, okay? I'll get distracted. So let's have a mince pie because it's Christmas time. Okay. Iced topped mince pie. Yeah? Okay. Here we go. Good? Good. I can hear a train going past and it's taking me to like the Polar Express. Okay, cheers, cheers. What's your favourite Christmas movie? There we go. I'll ask for some participation. Yeah? Am I selling something? Favourite Christmas movie? Is that a hard question to answer? I think you're rude. So I don't do with rudeness on here. You can be removed. I could have answered that question though, to be honest with you. When did that person just ask me when I transitioned from a man? But I could have answered that question. I can answer that question because when I was younger, I resonated more with my masculine energy, so I was like a toy boy. A toy boy. Why did that come out? I'm not looking for a toy boy. I don't even think I wouldn't date someone that's younger than me. Anyway, a tomboy. So when I was younger, yeah, I hung out with boys and I had a skateboard and I really did get on with like masculines a lot more than feminine energy. And I become more feminine in my 30s. But still, that's still rude because he was trying to insinuate that I was born like with a penis. The snowman that comes to life. What's that movie? The snowman that comes. Is it the snowman? Is it like, we're walking in the air? That one. Or are you talking about, what was Jack Frost? Did that one come to life? Jack Frost. What about, I haven't chose my favourite. White Christmas. I'm an old traditional girl. White Christmas. Last Action Hero. Turbo Man. That's quite a good one, isn't it? Favourite Christmas movie? Bad Santa. White Christmas. It's my favourite Christmas movie. What about Miracle on 34th Street? What do we think to that one? I mean, spine nearly went onto the floor then. At least no one said Die Hard yet. I want to have a bit more of this. I'm getting in a bit of a mess. I'm going to pull some cards, okay? Yeah, Jack Frost, that's the name of the movie. I can't think of the name. Batman. What's his name? Keaton. Am I anywhere near? Main character? Was he the original Batman? And where is the Batman? Right. Good evening. What's up? Not sure, we're going to find out. 1 in 20 are struggling, like really struggling, doing deep shit. Oh, deep shit? I thought it was just in deep water. Deep shit as well. Okay. Did I have some environmental factors that made me a tomboy? It's more, why did I prefer boys rather than girls as friends? That's the question. We're talking pre-teen. I didn't really like my sister's friends. They were nasty. They were nasty to me. Can't be doing with friends like that. Well, they weren't my friends. So yeah, I preferred male company, but I was girly as well. It wasn't that I wasn't girly. Boys are just chilled, aren't they? And they're not really like interested in girls, like pre-teen. Right, let's have a look. So are we looking at something that maybe happened, because I'm picking up the energy of maybe we need to have a look at why. Why we are the way that we are, or what has caused us to, I mean, only you know your own, like, characteristics, whether you're, you know, you're more feminine or masculine, whether you're aggressive, soft, whether you get frustrated, annoyed easily, angered easily, whether you're solution oriented rather than problem focused. Why? Let's channel, it's a bit snappy. Okay. The King of Swords in reverse, like, this was like the energy of just saying, like, have a think. It's like, when it's in reverse, I just felt the energy of, that's too much effort. It's like it's too much effort to think too deeply into it. Okay, well, it's only you that's got to live with you for the rest of your time. So, I would take a leaf out of, this is quite good, isn't it? Out of the Divine Masculines reading at the beginning, because that was someone at least was putting in the effort, trying not to be shy or what's coming through is the energy of like somebody who gets intimidated easily, especially by maybe a feminine's power. The female of the species is more deadlier than the male. Some men don't like the idea of that. But if you're wise enough, you know that what stands behind every successful masculine is he's got his pyjama pants on. I'm taken to the commitment card that came out for the masculines and goals, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, reading books, personally evolving, even though the energy like kept sliding back into, oh, this is hard. Well, no one said it was going to be easy, but it'd be so worth it. It'd be so worth it when you can keep your cool. This is a nice energy. Look at this. Calm, serene. It's like change character. You can change your characteristics. If you're not liking the character that you're playing, change roles. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to change roles. That's called growth. I don't know if Sherlock Holmes said this, but I'm hearing like, evolution, dear Watson. Princess of Cups, love. It does feel so much better. And it's better for you. Okay, magic. It's about being scared of magic. This is just the energy of when you've trialed. Okay, so going through your trials. It's like you failed. Well, if Thomas Edison had thought like that, then we wouldn't have the light bulb, would we? Was it 10,000 attempts he had? He just said that he found 9,999 ways of not to make a light bulb. And it was an idea that came to him in the end, because he couldn't keep the light blown without it like burning up. And he was taken to the idea of how coal is made. So I believe it's like wood, but it's like smothered, so it doesn't burn. And so it doesn't, yeah, but it's smoulders, or, you know. It's like feeling a bit like stupid, simple in the presence of a divine feminine, and it seems to cause, I don't know, like bad behaviour. intimidation. Well, the Chariot, so, because I felt the energy when I was reading, I could feel my throat being blocked. And it happened the other evening, I think on my last live, and we had to like just wrap it up because I physically couldn't speak. So it's like the energy of like, silence her, put a sock in it, you know, like try and intimidate her because it's a projection, because they feel intimidated. They don't like that feeling. So rather than like feeling that feeling, it's better to try and make somebody else feel intimidated. It's like, it doesn't work. It makes the person look even more stupid, immature. That's why I said I'm just not putting up with it. So many people just ignore it, and you know, no, we've got to stop ignoring it. So the Chariot here is in reverse. But that's like growth being stumped. Because the more that she grows, the more that she knows. You know what the silencing is about? It's, well, the Divine Feminine's a truth speaker. But she knows a lot as well because people open up to her. So she holds a lot of secrets, not only spiritual secrets, but other people's secrets. I mean, it really would be silly to piss off somebody like this, but lucky enough, she's not karmic. So she's a keeper of secrets, but again, you can feel intimidated by that when you've opened up to somebody. You're like, why did I just open up and tell them all of that? And then feel that that can be used like against you as a weapon. That's a misuse of power. Now the cat is hiding. So is that what the masculine's done here? Because like there's a fucking fire in the background. That's a misuse of power. It's I feel the energy of like the Divine Feminine's being punished for knowing too much. For honouring the truth, she's been punished. For representing truth, honesty, decency, integrity. Oh my. If you're like that 1 in 20 that is punishing a divine one, yeah, I can see how you're in serious shit. Not only are you in deep water, you're in deep hot water. All I can hear is like, how dare you? And it's like you did dare to. There's no point in hiding. Will the Divine Feminine use this wand in a negative way to create bad karma, drama? That's not the Divine Feminine doing that. It's like she's showing you her wand. It's like, no. And I've just explained why. You don't seek to get revenge or justice. She's just being. We are above that, Sherry, yeah. That's why we're Divine Feminines. We're not here to create trouble and cause upset in people's lives. But we will put people that do that to others straight. Or anyone that tries to do that to us, you will be put straight. We're not here to tolerate shit. So I feel like something's backfired. Not on the divine feminine, but on the masculine. Okay. Wow. 4 of Wands. This here, the Chariot, blocking the connection, stopping the divine feminine from progressing. Masculines were warned months ago. I've got something typed in my notes, like months ago. And they have had too long to rectify this. And it's like a free will choice that they've chosen not to. It's like it's all catching up on them now because they've stopped the growth of the, it's the divine purpose mission. The 1111 card is in reverse. They've held up progression. But like this is like really serious because not only have they like stumped the growth of the divine or the speed of the progression, but they've like stumped the growth of the nation is coming through. Of the awakening. Because they're no further along than where they were 10 years ago. $11 years. It's a 4 and a 7. Hi, Laurie. Hello, darling. Hi, Lucy. Finally not in too much pain. Well, that is fantastic. Hope you're well. I'm really well, darling. I'm just sending some healing energy to you. Some sweet kisses. Laurie, we've been reading Advent calendar like material near on every day. I've been trying to catch up, but this takes me to you because there's 3 characters in the book and they seem to have turned into like animal rescuers, and I just like feel your energy when I think of animal rescuers. Oh, it's really nice to hear from you. Merry Christmas, darling. And I wish you, the greatest year, the newest, greatest year ever. You deserve it. Okay. Right, so what's interesting, can you see like you got the bonfire? So it's like, you know, after you've set a massive fire, it's got out of control. You're like, holy fucking shit. Everyone back off. You don't know if it's going to spread. Okay, like wildfire. Then we've just read the book about like floods. So floods coming in to, I don't know, calm down this fire. So you seek higher ground. All right. But there is still a flame there. I'm taken to the Grand Old Duke of York. Of course I would be. And he had 10,000 men. And he marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Okay, well, it's all on its fucking head, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, Not so funny now, is it? Not now that you're older and wiser. I'm hearing the song, Don't Wake Me Up Till It's All Over. When I'm older and I'm wiser. Wow. Wakey, wakey. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hello. He needs to apologise. There's your legacy in reverse. Fuck. Deciding now to come out of hibernation. Thanks, Cynthia. I don't even know, what did that word say? I didn't know the meaning because, well, I didn't really see what was put. Sherry, you went out today and got all my ingredients for my Yule log cake. I done mine last night. I've got everything. I had to get like 3 bars of chocolates, 100 grams, but I went for like just chef's chocolate, 70% cocoa. So, yep, I've got mine. I've got my eggs, flour, my icing sugar, cocoa powder. Okay, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? I'm actually thinking I might make it tomorrow because even though I want to take it, like for Christmas Day, I don't really think I should bother because Megan keeps talking about this Yule log that she's seen and she wants to buy. And I keep telling her I'm making one. And then when I was with her yesterday, I heard her say she's going through what she's getting for dinner. I'm getting the Yule log and I'm like, let's just make it. I can take it to work. And I can give it to, you know, all the other shopkeepers. I should take them a slice and we'll eat it like that. So I think I'm going to try and do it tomorrow. Who's crying now? We're going to go to the journey of love. Do you know what song I'm singing? It's like, young girl, get out of my life. My love for you is way out of line. You better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. Hello. Serenity in the now. AKA serenity in the now. Your moderator. I don't recognise your name. Have you changed your name? Alana. I recognise the symbol. Is that a new name, Alana? I had to come in close and then, happy birthday for tomorrow, Alana. Can I sing happy birthday now to you? Can we all sing happy birthday now? Yes, it's your new name. I like it. For your new year. For your new you. celebrating birthday tomorrow. Okay. Guys, are you ready? We're going to sing Happy Birthday to Alana. We can sing it tomorrow as well. Okay, you ready? We'll sing it now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alana, who has such a most beautiful, calming presence. That's what Alana does. Happy birthday to you, sweetie. Boop. On the solstice. Birthday and Christmas kisses. I'm so glad that you were born, Alana, because I've been blessed with your presence, your energy. Ray's voices next door. Should we send them some nice, calming energy? Okay. Blessed to have you in my life too. Oh, that's lovely. We're blessed to have the channel. It's definitely going on my blessings to count. Most definitely, this channel has got me through it all, and it's brought such clarity, confirmation, understanding. I know so many different things now, like that I didn't know that I knew, so they've all kind of come to the surface. But also, I don't know where it just leads you. It's just interesting. I just find life to be so interesting and exciting. I'm at a point now where I'm excited about life, but like genuinely excited, because I know I can only get better. Yeah, it can only get better when you've been like the lowest of low and you've had to, I don't know how many times, like pick yourself up. I think in the end, you just learn, I'm just sick of picking myself up. I'm not going to get low. How low can you go? I've been there. Well, not too low. I've got quite a high spirit, so I've been nowhere near as low as some people that I know, and they're low like all the time. But I've done my best to stay high vibing through, and here comes the payoff. I'm happy. I'm happy with the results. Whoa, all the motivational messages fell on the floor. It's like, yeah, I've had to use them all on myself to pick myself up, to carry on. The self-talk. You know, when you have to like consciously talk positively, pick yourself up on stuff. It's like, once you've done that for, well, my first personal development book I picked up the beginning of 2011. Game changer. Best thing ever that I could ever have done, because nobody put a personal development book into my hands. Most people don't even know what personal development books really are. Well, they might call them self-help, We have heart fire. When I worked in prison, I went to the library one day and I wanted to like have a look around the library and monitor and see what type of books they've got. And I asked them where their personal development section was. I won't even tell you the kind of books that they just dish out. Anyway, let's take care of ourselves. And then we're more likely to be able to take care of others if we can take care of ourselves first. Okay. Heart fire. Let's read this message. I want to have a look and see what this... Let's see what you guys think. What do you think this painting's called? You get quite lost in there, can't you? Rose petal. Ring of fire. Let's find out. Because at the back, it has a paintings index. It's called Unfolding. It's all unfolding now. Passion is igniting within you. Passion is igniting within you. It is not a time when things will remain still, even if the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold from within your heart, soon to be burning bright like a sun, unrestrained. You are learning how to ride waves of passion through eruptions of heat and descent into coolness, bearing the absence of fire only to realise it is returning to you again. Ride its waves, knowing that passionate bliss will always return to a heart that is on fire with love for life. The coolness allows us to experience the heat. Once you realise that the fire emerging from within you will ebb and flow, you will trust in its presence. You will realise that whether your passionate fire is obvious, drawing you into life, or dwelling quietly within, gaining power from the deeper sources of your being, soon to rise once more, it is a constant in your heart. Accept the fire of your heart and know that this is how you are meant to be, on fire with love for all that is. That sounds good, doesn't it? Being on fire with love for all that is. This oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. Masculines, are you listening? I feel this message is its guidance for the masculines. Okay. This oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Okay, can you ask yourself that question and answer honestly? What makes you feel most alive? Choose that. If you are feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. Okay, poem. Life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams, like open hearts as feelings start to face the longing when we part. Our souls know this is more than what it seems. In gratitude, I offer prayer with thanks for this love so rare. Do you feel that's like a gentle nudge for me to add this love so rare onto my gratitude wreath? I'm thinking so. Okay. Asking guidance on this sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions raw, and smiles that show becoming one is worth the wait until I can return. Becoming one is worth the wait until I can return. You've got to come back to yourself first. Okay. And relax. Gifts unexpected. I've got an unexpected gift that I got from work. So I was gifted a present, but I could choose it myself from not my shop, because my shop's a gentleman's store. Well, I could do, but no. We have a ladies' handbag and shoe shop, accessory shop. So I've got myself a new handbag. Would you like to see it? Because it's just sitting beside me here. I haven't used it yet. This is my handbag that I chose. And I still had like some money left over from what was like allocated to me. So I got myself a new purse as well. I couldn't find one that was quite the same shade, but so I got a new purse and a new handbag. How cool. I thought that, Chevy. Well deserved. Been a good girl. Yes. I was going to have some boots, but they didn't have the boots in my size. And then I did choose another pair, but they didn't feel right. And I just spotted that handbag and I went, that handbag, please. So, yeah. Okay, so that's that then. Now, I don't feel drawn to just go just yet. How long have I been on for? Wow, 1 hour, 25 minutes. I'm going to have fruity curry tonight. It's rather random, Lucy. Yeah, but that's what I'm having. Fruity curry. I'm going to have some more of these first. Lovey, we've been doing a wreath making participation. There's a video on the channel called Wreath Making. Tells you more details. If you still would like to join in. I mean, you can join in at any point, any time. But tomorrow I'm going to be showing, I've got Sherry's, Alana's, Cynthia's and my own Christmas gratitude wreath, where we're like putting on there our blessings, and we're designing a wreath. Well, I'd done mine on this video. 40 minutes it took me. So if you want to get creative, like in the next 24 hours, it is doable. Especially if you've got a metal coat hanger on, you can just... Okay, I'll check it out. I'm not home. Pet sitting 5 cats. Okay. You can think out of the box. Do the homeowners have any like Christmas decorations? Do they have any tinsel lying around? Or could you get your hands on some tinsel? Could you get out tomorrow? Or even a metal coat hanger? Or something round that you can... A potato. A potato, and if you can go outside and get like some sprigs, the potato keeps the sprigs moist. You could actually make like a wreath, and if you feed it like that, it would still be chop chop. Email me, or I think you have me on Messenger, don't you? Just send me a picture on Messenger. You guys all have me on Messenger, so you're not too needing to send it by email. If you watch my video, it's only 40 minutes long. That's how long it took me, but in my mind, it's like I've still got to do my, as I said, my blessings, but they're coming to me now, aren't they? I love so real. No, I was just texting the person that they didn't put a Christmas tree up this year. How long are you there for, lovey? 5 cats? That sounds like fun. You're rude. Well, not necessarily rude, just inappropriate to come on here and ask me if I spit or swallow. You going back home tomorrow? Have you got your Christmas decorations up, Loie? If you haven't, you wrote out 5 last night? I've got 7 to do. I'm going to do 6 because I've adjusted mine a little bit. So I've put like all the hanging at the bottom now. And then from that, I've hung the bell from that instead of in the middle. And then from that, I've hung the 2 baubles that were attached. They're on now. And then from that, I found like a gold mushroom. I'll show you tomorrow. And I've nicked, you guys know what that means? Stolen, pinched the batteries out of it, because I've done like a garland around the door frame that's got all baubles and crystals, lights, so my wreath doesn't have any lights, but I had no batteries. I do now. I just need to put in some new batteries into the wreath. Bob's your uncle. Job's a good one. We'll be checking it out tomorrow, but I still need my, blessings on there. Yeah, they came in with the new moon. That's exactly what I was told, was as soon as I sit down and focus on them, they're just going to come through. Do I like chocolate covered pretzels? Yeah, they're okay. I'm not a big pretzel fan, really. But they're okay. Christmas tree? Cheesy bite? Anyone? Jellied sweet. soft as anything. What colour do you want, Lucy? I want a lime one, please. Cheers. They're really limey. I'd rather them be limey than slimy. That was a green one. Lime. There's lemon, mandarin, cherry, raspberry, strawberry, lime. I'm just going to finish off this session with, we've got a busy day tomorrow. Yuletide log to bake. Fingers crossed for that one, guys. It's okay. I already know the first ingredient that we've got to add, okay, into our baking is love. We've got to put all that in first. You know, we just say, divine, divine, work through me. Let my creation be made with love. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, my goodness. I was expecting 2 decks of cards. So, Laurie, we're making a Yuletide log as well. But I've shared the recipe on the community post, as a community post. That's the recipe we're going with. Okay, I've got the ingredients. I'm going to do I'm going to do a reading on it. But I'm going to do a video. And I'll share it. Cake, chocolate, Swiss roll, really. So we're going to bake a sponge cake, but this one doesn't like rise, so it doesn't have baking powder or soda in it. It's plain flour, and then you need like icing sugar, powdered sugar. I'm telling you the recipe now. Cocoa powder, 4 eggs. Chocolate. Good quality, high quality chocolate, dark chocolate, double cream, and a couple of hours, and some baking paper, because you've got to roll it up while it's still warm. We're going to do a chocolate ganache on top, and then some decorations. I've got myself a robin to go on top, and some, what are they called? Like berry leaves. Is that what they're called? The holly. Okay. Daily guidance from your angels. To finish off this reading, we're going to get guidance for the masculine. We're also going to get guidance for the feminine. Get creative. The feminines are being like, not kept busy, but occupied. That did come out. That you're not going to have time to like yearn. Where did all the yearning go? I ain't got time for that nonsense, yearning. We're attracting, we're manifesting, okay? Ain't got time for that nonsense. So, oh dear. Don't bother, Lucy. Okay. Okay, so let's get let's just get the masculines out of harm's way. It's like them bunnies. Daily guidance, please. And I'm feeling the energy of like, don't just work on this for one day. You can practice this on the run up to Christmas, can't you? Like 4 days. Repetition is the key. So, daily guidance for the Divine Masculine's energy, please. New partner. Divine Masculine, new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So I feel that this has something to do with like thinking back. Now, the new partner, new year, new you, new life. A new partner. It's divinely orchestrated. Pay attention. It's like monkey puzzle. Okay. Let's go to the oracle cards, Archangel oracle cards. This was the first deck of cards I ever got. Is there a lot happening in the chat, Cynthia? What's they chatting about? Are they chatting shit? If they're chatting shit, get them gone. Oh, look. Daily guidance in here. Okay, I can get why there may be another card, because what you're to focus on in the next 4 days is a new partner. Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which can help you to understand and heal, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming. Now, I've already done that. Alana's presence here as well. Very calming impact, effect her energy has. So, in your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Peace on earth, can it be? Thanks, Alana. Okay, Divine Masculine, moon cycles. What came through for you? When was the, yesterday, wasn't it? The new moon in Sagittarius. What come through for you? It says notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. The Lover's Oracle. My arm is tickly. Okay, are you a believer? No, I'm a knower. There's a difference between believing and knowing. I was once a believer, and now I'm a knower. Safe from the floods. What's with the cards being a bit snappy? that's good then. You're also a knower. Okay. Melbourne, good food. Do you like food? Do you cook a lot, Melbourne? We're going to be baking Christmas Yuletide log. Deck the halls with bells of holly. Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our gay apparel. I don't actually know what the last bit of the words were then. Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. La la la. La. Beautiful. Okay, so when you're feeling low and troubled, do it. Fa la 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 la. Can we have a card? Divine Masculine. Love is a single soul that inhabits two bodies. Hi dear, what's your best 3 hobbies? Tarot, talking and coffee. Want another card, Divine Masculine. Love does not know about yesterday and tomorrow. It is always new. And love always knows what to do. Right, let's move over to the Divine Feminines now, because we've been on for 1, 4, 3, 4, 4. Divine Feminine, let's get some guidance. I'll put the cards back in. And then I'm going to go and have my dinner. Merry Christmas, everyone. I found, okay, we can do this. So, I found an album, like of carol songs, on, oh, that does remind me. Of, well, hang on, let's just, well, I can do. Which one do I tell you first? So I was telling my colleague, I think it was Gal that said, do we have like carol singers, like on the street corners? And I was telling my colleague today when we was on our break, and it's a Saturday before Christmas, and there's a Christmas market on. Not much of a Christmas market. One stall had Christmas bits on it. It's like, what's going on? Anyway, so we were walking around the markets, and I was telling her about how Gal had said, you know, Lucy, in England, have you got like carol singers on your street corners? And I was like, no, but if I see any, I'll take a video for you. That's what I said on my last live. So as we're walking through the market, we're just walking back to go back to work. And this lady stops us and she gives me this flyer, leaflet. And she says to me, would you like to come to our carol service tomorrow night? At a church. It's not, more than likely I'm not going to go, okay? I can have my carol service here, but maybe I will. But it's tomorrow evening, and I said to her, I love singing, She said, well, come along then. She says, I'm on the door, so bless her. I'll remember you. I'll look out for you. I didn't say I was going. I said, I love singing. And she said, that's my my choir over there. And they just finished singing. I said, when are they singing again? She was like 11:30. Well, it was just gone 11 o'clock. And I said, around about 12:30. She went, no, we'll be going home then. I was like, oh. So I didn't get to see the carol singers, but the choir was in town. And it was just like, coincidence? I'm thinking not. Okay, anyway. So I found a choir. I think they're called the Vienna Choir Boys. I really liked. It'll be in my history, won't it? I need some glasses on to do this. When did I listen to it? Okay, let's see if we can find this now. Vienna Choir, Boys Choir album. Well, I think I want to play it now. So, Divine Feminines. My name's Lucy. Obviously, she's British, and obviously, I can see your comments. But you can talk about me if you like, rather than to me. Here we are. Let it snow. So stopping. Seeing as we've got no place to go, let it snow. Oh, what's going on with these now? I've got although I do find it distracting. Do you know what it takes me to? It takes to, like, if you're doing something serious in the car, like, I don't know, a manoeuvre, or you're trying to focus and concentrate, you turn down, like, the music. Why? Why do we do that? Moon Cycles is in there. They're going that one now. Right, let's get this reading wrapped up. Let it snow, let it snow. Divine Feminines, you have relationship. This is so important. But we know this. Okay. Your primary relationship is with yourself. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, the divine, whatever you call it, source. So your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. We're getting good at this now, aren't we? And don't we know it? Okay, perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Yes. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Bad chance, you better not cry. Isn't it beautiful? It's so exciting. Happy holidays. Reconnecting. Megatron. Divine Feminines, let's get a Archangel Oracle card. You can't make it up, can you? It was in the deck, in with the daily guidance for the moon cycles. Okay, so what was in common? The moon cycle card. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalise upon these cycles. Okie dokie. Santa Claus is coming. Lover's Oracle. What's the next song? Rocking around the Christmas tree. They're really rocking around the Christmas tree. That's like Carolyn. You won't get a sentimental feeling when you deck the halls with bells of holly. Had to jump off my friend. Stop. Yeah, to jump off your friend. Stopped over. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, Sherry. Right. This is our final card for this evening. For the Divine Feminine from the Lover's Oracle. Love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come. But you know it will. Told you it's like quick step. There's that sentimental feeling. Voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with bells of holly. Today had great messages. What this reader did. Or you just received great messages yourself. I just feel great. Let's have some food to celebrate. What we having, Lucy? Fruity curry? I think my mince pie might have gone on the floor. I don't remember eating it all. Have we got an advert? Oh no, I think I did eat it. The casing's on the floor, but there's no sign of a mince pie. Next. Little drummer boy. A newborn king to see. A newborn king to be. To be? to see. I look forward to it. How about you, Divine Feminine? Or you Divine Queens? Love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come, but it's coming. Okay, good night. Sweet dreams. I love you all dearly. I think we've still got coffee. We're not out of coffee. Never. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Exciting. So, okay, lots to do. Got to get baking. I've got to get thinking. I've got to get creating. Okay. Till next time, gadgets. Dr. Claw, Inspector Gadget. Go, Gadget, go! Okay, I'm going. Otherwise, we'll go on to the next conversation, or we can keep this going for hours. Without a shadow of doubt. Okay. Excited. Christmas is coming. Like, it's just around the corner. Okay. Take care. Much love. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Alana. Much love. Bye for now.